The big one, in my opinion, is the 4th and 15 alternative to the onside
passer
kick.
reviewable.
I like that.
That was the other one, and I think those are the main two.
Third quarterback rule could be on the way.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm seeing this. There's no way this is going to happen. This is an article on MSN. It says a closer look at the rule changes. The NFL is debating unlimited instant replay reviews.
That was the
maybe
one
on
I
the
saw.
table.
Yeah. Who asked for that though? Is which team asked for that? Because it tells you the
doesn't
team.
say. It says it's believed the team proposed allowing unlimited instant replay challenges during a game as long as the team keeps winning its challenges. Once it fails, that would be it.
Mm-hmm.
This too might be too gimmicky for some. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Heat check. A little heat check on the review calls. That's not bad. Yeah, because it is capped.
2
Or
times,
at least
right?
it was. I haven't been paying. I thought if
2
you win
times.
your 2, you
get
a
one
third.
bonus one. Yeah, but you still could. The most you'll be able to get in the game is 3.
This is saying unlimited. You might as well. I mean, actually that's not bad.
But then they say as soon as you get one wrong, then you're done. Is that that's yeah?
Yeah.
Unlimited until you get one wrong. Choose wisely.
It's interesting
That is slippery slope though.
because you're already losing a timeout
Yeah,
if you get it wrong.
yeah. I just worry. Like I said, slippery slope in the sense of the optics. You gonna have a team. All right, there's always somebody out there that's gonna try to do something with the rules, but gonna try to challenge every little thing to slow something down or get a player some rest or help something out. And then we're gonna be over here like, nah, man, you can't do this, man. You slowing the game down. You can't. Nah, you gotta switch it up. I can see somebody trying that right there. I don't know. I can see that.
So which one do you want to talk about first?
Man, for me, I'm kind of. Let's talk about this roughing the passer reviewable.
All day, every day. Needs to happen.
Okay, and why is that?
These roughing the passer calls that they're making right now are soft as hell. Like, it's terrible.
But you think it's going to go in the sense that they're going to take the calls off the board?
I hope so.
'Cause
I hope
think
this
it's
is
gonna be
part of
the
my
other
common
way.
sense rule. Like, you look at it again and be like, wow, we really called roughing the passer on that?
See, I think it's going to be the other way. I think you're going to get more teams challenging should it be called roughing the passer. And that's what I'm concerned about. If you're the pass rusher,
wow.
you're getting that's how I was like how you interpreted it.
I'm interpreting how I said. I think they're going to make the call, and then you're going to look up at the Jumbotron.
Yeah.
They're going to show the replay, and everyone's going to be like, what? That's a normal tackle. Throw the flag. That's not roughing the passer. Because I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's
I'm trying to
just
see if they can even if it's just you have to be flagged first and then you can review it. With you.
Okay.
But if it's where you can throw a challenge flag, like how it was with pass interference. Remember when they did that one year where you could actually challenge and see, hey, was this actually?
Right.
That's what I don't want it to be for roughing the passer
Me
because it's
neither.
already bad
No
enough.
one wants that.
Right. But if it's once the flag is thrown, you can challenge that. I think that's different.
The thing to me, though, is these calls that they're already making, like if they wouldn't have thrown a flag, would anyone on the sidelines have the right mind to say, oh, we should throw a flag on that because it's roughing the pass? Because it's a normal tackle, though. That's what I'm saying.
But my thing is this. If you can challenge it, right? If I could throw the flag, you make the referee have to decide. And think about every quarterback and how if a quarterback gets up slow, if a quarterback act like he got hit too hard, we are all conditioned to do what? Be like, man, did he hit him too hard? Was that legal? That's the first thing we all
You're
think.
saying the result could impact it a little bit.
That's what I'm
potentially.
saying. Yeah.
I hope not. Yeah, I don't want that. That is the side effect I don't want if they institute this.
Yeah,
rule.
it may. Because I'm trying to see.
AJ Martinez got us some updates too, so we'll be back
Yeah,
on that.
that is great. Yeah, that's the only one for me. It's like if like we said, if it's what we just said in terms of the flag already being thrown, and then you can just challenge, was it truly roughing the passer? Then yeah, I like that. But if you can just challenge, even if it wasn't a flag, to ask was it roughing the passer, I don't want that, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
I feel like it would go hand in hand with my common sense rule.
Yeah.
That would be a common sense flag. Like, just look at the refs in the eye, be like, I'm throwing this flag.
Yeah.
Look me in the eye whenever you come back
Yeah.
and say if it was reversed or it stays. Are you really using your common sense here?
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Oh, the come on, bro rule. I mean, you call it that too.
there you go.
Like, come on,
there
bro.
we go. There we go. How you feel about the quarterback sneak with the pushing?
I could go either way on it. I don't really care.
Yeah, because it looks like, from what I read, that they were kind of back and forth with it as well. Some people think that you're trying to hinder the competitive nature of it because obviously you can stem plays off of it. They were talking about some play action pass stuff, some fakes and stuff like that. But then the other side, they were saying it starts to look like a rugby scrum. And they're like, man, from an optics, from a viewership standpoint, do we want our game to essentially turn into that if this becomes to the point where teams can't stop it? Because if you can't stop it, this is a copycat league. People just going to start doing the same thing over and over until you can.
And like you said, in those scrums, who knows what's going to be going on if you start running that 3 or 4 times. It's like, all right, I don't care if this is a penalty or not.
Yeah,
these refs might not even be able to see this. I'm going to do something.
Yeah, which is real. And they also included that in there as well. They said from a safety perspective, there could be some potential for injury with that as well.
Yeah, you run it one time, all right. Like, second time, all right. Third time, it's like, all right, you ain't getting away with this without getting something from it.
I was when we saw Chris Jones, I'm just like, all right, that was it. Like, this is the Super Bowl on the line, and that's all you got for me? Come on now.
4th and 15, alternate to onside kick. I hate it. I actually hate it. It's weird for me to say. It's too easy to get. 4th and 20, maybe. 4th and 25. You got to back it up a little bit.
But it's 4th and 15 from your own 25, though. Does that change the dynamic since it's on you're backed up? Like, literally, if you get 14 yards, that team is getting the ball on, what, the 39? Yeah, going in.
Yeah, the way you're probably going to be using it is just in those late fourth quarter scenarios when you're coming back. I doubt teams will implement it middle of the game. Although I could see the Chiefs or Reed doing it.
I really could. Chiefs, bro.
If you get up like 10 points and you're in the second quarter, you're like, F it. Let's just get the ball back.
Let's try to get the juggler. Yeah. If I'm up 14, I got a chance to go up 21. Let me go.
If you're going to do it, bump it back. I like it as an alternate to an onside kick late in the game, at least. But still, I'd like it bumped back, like 4th and 20 at least.
My big concern is, are you going to be allowed to score? Onside kicks, typically once you retain possession, the play is dead. If you on 4th and 15, what if we play beyond the sticks?
Is it once you pass the first down mark?
Like, what if I hit him with the pump and go, and now it's a 60-yard bomb, but everybody was anticipating 4th and 15? Like, that's what I'm thinking too. Could you score?
It's like as soon as you pass the 4th and 15, you got to go back to where the first down mark is.
Because I'm like, that could change the whole outlook of football. Essentially, if you can score on a 4th and 15 backed up after you just scored, like, whew.
I don't think I'm that big of a fan of it.
Yeah, I don't like that one all the way. XFL, I would like it for them. I mean, they got that in XFL, essentially.
If they were to do it, though, back it up. 4th and 20, 4th and 25. I would obviously like it if my team's down. Yeah. I'd take that all day over an onside kick.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Because you want your quarterback to be the guy.
One chance on a 4th and 15, on a 4th and 20.
4th and 15 just have a higher probability than onside kicks.
They're probably at what? 10-15%, whereas onside kicks
1-2.
It's terrible these days.
Now,
it's
especially with the rule change,
digits.
with the way they changed the rules,
I think it's less than 5%. Yeah. It's really bad. I'm seeing a third quarterback rule could be on the way.
Hate it. Hate it. Period. Hate it. I do.
Well, it's not like they'd be expanding the rosters.
Nah.
You can do 3 quarterbacks if you want. It's just
you can't. It ain't
how you want to do it.
Now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to be a rule.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. If you want to have 3 quarterbacks, do it at your own risk, one way or another.
Dress them. Have fun. Go for it. But they don't need an exception. No.
Anything else? Oh, hip drop tackles. That's the other one. We talked about that
one. Yeah, who was the one that proposed that one too?
Let's see. I think it's just a hot button topic because they're saying the tackling technique resulted in postseason ankle injuries to Cowboys running back Pollard and also Chiefs quarterback Mahomes.
Gotcha.
That's relatively new from a study standpoint and for a health and safety side, said Jeff Miller, the NFL's executive vice president of communications, public affairs and